Welcome back to the Orange Aces channel, everyone. Today we're playing one of my favorite combinations as recent of the Ghost deck and the Plasma Sleeve together. You know what both of these decks do. It's going to be a fun run. Before we get into that, thank you so much for all the support on the channel. 8,533 of you are subscribed. If you're new here and you want to subscribe to the channel, please click that subscribe button down below. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of October 31st, or the end of October. I'm going to give a quick shout out to my members, as I always do. Thank you to Papa Bless, JUNQ, Zachary, Monica, Credence Gray, Dr. Face, Robert, Tool Stews, Kostika, Gothic GF, Mib, Xenia, Sebis, Molly, Dr. Jack, Josie, and Philippe. If you want to join and be a part of the community, click the button below. You can also join my Discord. It is all in the description. So, Plasma deck, Ghost deck, Plasma Sleeve. Probably going to take this investment tag with Plasma deck. Very, very easy to score right off the bat. As you always know, we don't even need jokers to reliably win some of these first few rounds. So if we don't find anything amazing, I'm just not going to take it. In fact, I'm just going to save money. Must play 5 cards. Not really seeing many options for suits. I guess we could go for clubs. Maybe that wasn't the right choice. We have 3 8s and 2 5s. That will be enough to get us through. So we'll go ahead and send that off. That's 1,500 points. We get the investment tag. All of a sudden, we're rich. Look at this. We're making $35. We're now in ante 2. We're all good here. Could open up some tarot packs. Start fixing my deck a little bit. I don't mind that. Hanged Man's always a great card to grab, in my opinion. Another Hanged Man. Okay, we're chopping cards early, down to 48 cards. You could even buy a tower, roll 1 time. Don't need anything. Still, only 1,600 points we don't have to worry about. Realistically, what we can do is look for some diamonds, look for some pairs. We could play a 2-pair with a stone card, and that should be enough. Stone is very, very powerful early on in Plasma deck. 50 chips, it's like having a foil. So, and you can play multiple of them. So we could even go for like a crazy stone card build, perhaps. I do like all of these options in the shop. I'm not going to lie to you. We don't have any jokers right now. So I'm going to take the cryptid. Again, there's not there's not much here. Let's go ahead and judgment. Shoot the moon. Not exactly what I was looking for. I don't really want to just copy a random king either. We can make it steel. We can convert things to spades. Maybe we just convert things to spades. Why not? Let's go ahead and look for a card that we actually want to cryptid. Maybe it is a stone run. Okay, very interesting. Maybe it actually is a stone run. If we go ahead and find that stone card, I would be willing to copy it and then just go with purples right now. I haven't done a stone build in an extremely long time. So let's go ahead and play high card stone, send it off. That's going to be 10,000 points. They're very, 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 very strong early on. And now we have 3 purples in the deck, which I don't mind at all. Business card's not going to do anything. If we had Pareidolia, I think it works with stone. I'm not exactly sure. We can grab a bull. I'll hex it for the time being just to use it. And we should be smooth sailing for a little bit here. Maybe we get a tarot card or 2 out of something like this. We're going to have to use all of our discards. We're probably just going to win automatically from the bull right now. As you can see. Oh, we're not. Okay. Interesting. We're going to have to play a few hands here, which is fine. We were very, very close to winning. So I'm not exactly worried about anything right now. We do have 4 stone cards in the deck, them being purple seal. They also don't get debuffed, theoretically, unless you get like the debuff cards that you've already used previously. So that is interesting. A Wraith. A $28 Wraith. I don't know if I like that. Let's go Sigil. More spades. Okay, we got lucky there. We'll skip the rest. We'll go next here. Hopefully we can find our tarot cards early. We get a Justice card. Not exactly what I want. What is the boss blind? Hearts are debuffed. Okay. We get another purple. Hey, a Judgment's actually a really good use. Straights for the runner. Interesting. Interesting. So far, we're on like an Omega chip build. I don't think I want either of these jokers long term. I don't think I want either of them long term, but we'll think about it. Don't want to spend too much money because we have the bull as well. I will cut some more cards. I do think that's very important. We can get more money from the hermit. Flushes are probably more what we're going to play, so we'll buy that. And we're going to want to level up high card, because we're going to be playing stones. We're going to want to find all of the high cards. Temperance, good for our bull. I don't know if we just win in one, but I do just want to find those purple seals. There we go. Absolutely worth it, by the way. Star, we don't need. Justice, we don't need. 3 of a kind should probably clear us here, and it does. 7,000 points. So eventually we're going to have to figure out something else. Chips aren't going to carry us the entire way that we want it to be. Level up high card. We don't see any of that, so we move on. Go back to the grabber. Emperor. Okay, World and Hanged Man. We're cutting more cards. We're making more spades. I don't mind that. Let's just go ahead and do this right now, right here. Use another discard. Another Hermit helps us out a lot. Beautiful. Another discard for a death. I will death a stone card if I can. This will get us through the blind. It should very, very easily. That's 21,000 score. Okay. Interesting build so far. Interesting build here. We will figure more out. Aura for those stones could be absolutely huge. We're also going to need to try and grab a Pareidolia at some point. That's probably the best option here. These are all common. We'll just pick up the smiley face to sell it. Looking for high card. There's a level up on high card. That helps us out very minorly. Deja Vu for a stone I really, really like. I also want a medium for that other stone. So I'm just going to get rid of the death. Although I could have made two stones that way, but it is what it is. You can get Deja Vu. Maybe I shouldn't have put the medium on anything. We'll stone you later, perhaps. There's the death. Anyways, it comes right back. Very, very interesting. To just score here, we have no more discards. We can actually just play our stones. That should be enough to get us through, and it is. This card's not going to stay with us forever. Bull is the only thing carrying us right now. Might as well open up another standard pack. There's really nothing I want here. Roll. Get an extra hand size. That could help things out. Make more purple. We're going stone card build. You gotta love it. Hangman, Hermit. Perfect. This is why tarot cards are so incredibly powerful in this game. Sun card we don't need, but we do pick up the 5. We get a Fool for a Hanged Man. We can cut even more cards. Our deck is looking ultra juicy already, and this is going to be enough to get us through very, very easily. It's 20,000. We can play multiple of those hands. We have a lot of spades. We only have 43 cards, though. It makes it look like we have a lot more than we actually do. Nothing really here that I'm interested in. We could Magician some of these kings if we're actually going to play them in the future. Why not? Open up a standard pack. Maybe we get something cool. Nothing there. There's Pareidolia. Okay. Okay, so stone cards count now as other things. They can be re-triggered now. They count as business card, for example. Okay. We got something good here. No discards is a little bit scary. I'm not going to lie. So we're just going to play a pair of 4s and a pair of stones. I'm pretty sure Pareidolia makes stones work. I could be very, very wrong, and then I'll eat my words here in a bit. But we'll absolutely see in just a second here. Let's go ahead and play the flush. That is going to be enough for us to win. Business card Pareidolia is a great combo for some money, though, which is also going to help out our bull. So that is amazing. All right, we're faced with the decision. Do we want to copy more stones? I mean, probably. Probably we do. We probably want to go back in time, too. Just to make sure that we can survive for a little bit longer. Don't want anything here. Maybe we can do a Wheel of Fortune. Not exactly sure. Let's go ahead and roll and go next. So if we find the red seal stone, we could copy it. We could copy the purple stone. Let's discard the purple stones, and then let's go ahead and try and copy the red stone. If we can find it, game. There it is. Beautiful. We get another red stone. That's 100 chips, and it does work with the business card. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to know. Also, stones are played regardless of what happens. We just hit the $20 there as well. That's enough to get us through. Wow. That was a good sequence. That was a great sequence. Okay. Okay, Mime. Doesn't really work for us right now. We want to level up high card like I was saying. There's a Pluto level. Every little bit of chips helps. Even if it's 10 chips in one malt, all of it helps in the long run. All of it helps in the long run. Another mime. Okay. Don't want it. Take the hermit. Get the money back. Chariot. Not the most interesting one for us. Okay. Let's go ahead and discard here first. Don't need an Empress. Don't need either of these. This is the problem with tarot cards as well, is most of the times you don't need the ones that it's actually giving you. So we do want to copy the redstone again. Beautiful. That just wins. Because of the bull is actually at $66. Cat's being bad. Bad cat. Okay. What else can we get for this for this run? Pardon me. Pardon me. I have not been feeling good for quite a long time now. Sockin' Buskin also re-triggers things. Okay. Okay. We're going to be on a re-triggering stone build here. We're going to be on a re-triggering stone build here because of Pareidolia, and it's going to be absolutely lovely. We are going to want to find an aura in the shop eventually. Let's play you. You might just win. You're not going to win. That's fine. Let's go ahead and discard. How about a pair with 3 red seal stones? We're also going to make a ton of money from this. Perhaps. Perhaps a ton of money. I really haven't done a video like this in a very, very long time. So it is going to be interesting here. Nothing else we want here. Maybe we get a Pluto level. We do not. So we send it off. I'm really hoping to find an aura in the shop. Kind of been not doing anything because of this bull. We can probably consider to sell it now. Let's buy reroll surplus. I realize I made a mistake there. Fool for more temperance value is actually pretty good. There's a Wraith. We're not going to be using that. We can tower up that 5 that we had earlier. Another temperance to give us money for the bull again, and we're still alive. Okay. Is this the boss that I'm worried about? It is. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. That is a little bit scary. We're going to have to play the purple seal ones, which should be more than enough. Interesting scenario here. Okay, there's the 5. Thankfully, our deck is actually fixed enough right now. Strength and lovers don't help us out. Let's go ahead and discard one more time. We actually get another tower. Okay. And then we just want to make sure that we're copying the red seal. Send it off. Here we go. Play the high card. This is all 5 stones. This would be one of our best hands that we can play right now. Making a decent amount of money as well. We're scoring 188,000. So we're not doing so bad. We're not doing so bad. Okay, at this point we got to ask ourselves what we're going to do for the long term of this game. I really need to find an aura in the shop, if at all possible. We could make our more money from mail and rebating things. We're probably... Oh, there's the aura. Okay. We're hoping for polychrome on this stone. Okay, we got holographic, which isn't the best, but that is the only stone that we're going to want to copy now, is the holographic one. And then eventually just fill up our inventory with these red seal stones like you see. We can make another one even. And let's go ahead and copy the holographic one, making us a little bit of money. Oops, all 6s would be good for the business card to make us a lot of money. We could also get a hack. Hack would work with Sockin' Buskin' and Pareidolia, though that would be cool. Pareidolia just has a lot of good combinations with it. We are going to want to level up high card, like I said, as much as possible. Go ahead and buy that Pluto. Lucky Cat. That's not going to work for us today. We're not playing any lucky cards. Let's go ahead and go next. So yeah, this is where we have a problem. We're going to have to play all of our purple seals instead. I think we're still going to have enough to win. Oh, there's a red seal that I haven't played yet. That is exciting. So let's go ahead and copy that one over. It should still score us a decent amount of points. Yeah, I'm not really worried about it, but we will just play a pair for the time being right now anyways. Should probably be playing more of our hands regardless because we get more business card value. And Sockin' Buskin' is re-triggering everything right now. This combination just re-triggers everything on the board, which is very exciting. Continue to look for more things in the buffoon pack. More worlds, more strengths. We don't need that. Idle. I don't think idle could even possibly work on stones. Scary face actually works for some good chips. Probably don't need it right now, if I'm being honest with you. Let's go ahead and get rid of everything else. Trying to look for that holographic one. If not, I will just copy a red seal. I will just copy a red seal. Ooh, death is a good pickup here. Can we find the holographic one? We cannot. So we just copy the red seal. It's good enough. Go ahead and send it off. Not enough to win. If we decided to play something like this, this is probably the best way to do it. Make us some money. 189,000. Beautiful. More strength. Arcana pack. High Priestess. Give me a Pluto level. This is good. Again, I don't know what we're going to do for the long term. We can take a Fool. Reserve Parking also works with Pareidolia. It's actually a really good Joker. I'm not going to lie. It's a really, really, really fun Joker. We do have the one we want to copy. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Give us some extra malt in here. So if we do some times malt on this game, that would also be good. Hold the Fool for a death or something else that's potentially better. This bull can probably leave. It's only offering like 1.2 stones value right now. So it doesn't really matter to me right now. We can figure out a better Joker. I'll use the Fool for a temperance. Money is always good. Over $100 now. Open up the Arcana pack. Emperor again. Hanged Man. That's how we started this run. So that's not too bad. Cartomancer for even more tarot cards. Magician. I would like to find another aura. Showman. We could probably get rid of the bull for a showman. I don't mind that at all. First hand is drawn face down. Okay, now we can actually see some of these things. Let's go ahead and do, oh, double High Priestess. Interesting. Not exactly what I wanted, but it'll work. Again, I can't use these. I can only play high cards right now. Star's not going to do anything for me. Let's go ahead and copy that stone again. Again, this is our best one. Ideally, what do we want to find? Ideally, we want to find maybe another sock. Don't need another Pareidolia. Another business card's probably not worth it. Although it could make us a ton of money in the future. We're getting a little bit close to the scoring limit. We're going to need some more times malt. Ankh. Can't use Ankh, unfortunately. Unless we found another Pareidolia in the shop. Then we could use Ankh for the sock and buskin. That might be an option. So let's pick it up. Ectoplasm's definitely something I would consider doing. Another Ankh? I mean, that doesn't even make sense. Negative Showman is in town. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We can also grab a talisman for some more money. I don't mind that either. Only 7 hand size now. Not the worst, not the best. We do just want to copy our best red seal stone here. We do have an open Joker slot now. Negative Showman, I don't mind. We could go for a ton of re-triggers on the sock and buskin. I'm not exactly sure if that's going to score us a lot more, but if we find him right away, it could make for a cool video. So we'll see how many times we re-trigger these stones, potentially. I don't know. Throw a talisman on you. Make another stone card. All of them help us out. Stones are slowly taking over our entire deck, as you can see. No Chariot or Hierophant. Those aren't going to work for us. They get rid of our stone. We can make another one. Let's go next. Really nothing. I'm not finding much that I can actually use right now. Ooh, okay, our purple seals come into play. I don't think the Ankh is going to happen. The Ankh dream is dead, in my opinion. So we're not going to do that. Magician's not going to work. We can tower up another card. We can copy the good one. We're still okay. We're still okay. Our jokers don't really score us anything, which is the funny part right now. It's all on our stones making us all the scoring. I mean, sock and buskin re-triggers, but there's actually no scoring coming from our jokers right now. We're still beating the boss blinds. That's why, like I said, like, stones are actually extremely powerful. That's an interesting card. That's an interesting card. We actually can't even get rid of the Pareidolia ever. So, That's a problem, but we cannot get rid of it. It's the only way that's allowing us to re-trigger our stones. There's another business card, like I was saying. Maybe we don't need DNA anymore. We'll take the business card for the money. Ideally, we find another sock. Found another showman. Stone Joker for 600 chips? Let's do it for fun. Let's do it for fun. Now I'm regretting getting rid of the DNA, of course. Things happen that way. Funny things happen that way. Could have made more stones for our Stone Joker. Just go ahead and send it off. So this is what? It's giving us 100 chips per, and then it's re-triggering one. So 150, 150, 150, 150. So 4 of these are worth, I mean, that almost doubled our score, the Stone Joker. 600 chips. Beautiful. Okay. Take the crystal ball. We need more consumable slots because we have lots of purple seals. Take the temperance for the money. We could go double Stone Joker here if Invisible Joker wants to cooperate with us. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Hermit for more money. We always take that. Looking for 5 of a kind of the red seals. I will take the gold seal to make us more money as well. I always thought Oops All Sixes would be good in this run, but I don't know anymore. Negative Showman isn't really doing much for me anymore. Could find us more Sock and Buskins in the future, which is what we want. We get another business card. That's fine. We sold a business card to get that Invisible Joker, so buying another one in its place just kind of seems fitting right now. We need Plutos. There we go. That actually helps the score out just a little bit. As soon as we find a dice, DNA's back. Okay, I have to keep using DNA now because of the Stone Joker. Let's make the biggest Stone Joker we possibly can. That's what we're pivoting the video to now. So, all fun things. Don't need a judgment. Go ahead and do something like this. That's an extra 25 chips. And that just wins by itself now. Okay, we're actually powerful. We're actually powerful. But the blinds are going to increase at a very, very alarming rate. Eventually, I guess we can drop the business card and make money by other means. Level up Stone Joker again. How many stones do we have? I mean, we've almost converted every single heart into stones right now, which is kind of cool. Another business card. He just wants to keep playing flips and shuffles all jokers. That doesn't matter. We don't have Brainstorm or anything. Let's go ahead and make another one of these cool ones. Send it off. Some Times Malt would go a long way because we have all of these holographic ones. Does this just win now? It does. It's 230,000. We beat the game with stone cards. Let's go next. Let's go next. We can probably survive another ante or two. Maybe play just a tad bit slower to try and see exactly what we can do here. 220,000 score. Okay. Get rid of our purple stones. No Wheel of Fortune luck. That's fine. Temperance. Good enough. Keep leveling up our Stone Joker. Now at 725 points. It's enough to win. It's enough to win. What is the boss blind? 220. So we know that just one stone holographic gives us 2 more than that. So we're okay right now. We're absolutely okay. For this ante, I should say. Those don't help us. Honestly, another sock, another Stone Joker would probably go hard. It is uncommon, so we're not always going to see it. Another death. Add another Stone Joker to the pile. Why not? Get rid of you. No more purple to be found. That's fine. 775 chip Stone Joker, giving us 275,000. This is our best hand right now. So send this off. Business card's trying its best to do some money. It's been here almost with us the entire round. There's a million. There's a million, which I think means we can get through the next blind. Not exactly sure. The blinds go up so incredibly fast on this. I'd rather have a death in my hand so we can copy a better stone card. Cryptid is amazing for this as well. It gets Stone Joker up even more. I don't think we can immolate. Oh, we could have photographed there, which is actually interesting. We could have photographed. So let's start by doing this. And then let's do something like this. That's not going to do anything for us. Do something like this. Send it off just to be safe. This is the absolute best hand we can play. 850 Stone Joker. Very, very cool. Only 870,000? Why was that so much less? Didn't we just score 1 million? Unless we played multiple hands to get over 1 million? What do we need now? Yeah, 1 million. The plant? The plant is a problem with pareidolia. The plant is a problem with pareidolia, I think. I'm not exactly sure what... I mean, all cards are considered face cards. So, yeah, that's actually a huge problem. That's actually a huge, huge problem. Can we get to perhaps at least 1,000 chips on the Stone Joker before that? Maybe. We will find out. I'm actually quite confused how we didn't score 1 million last time, unless, like I said, we played one hand and then we played another hand again. We are slightly scaling by 25 chips every single time. The Marble Joker would probably just be better for us. That's barely enough to win. What do we need to? Next, we probably need to play 3 hands. We probably need to play 3 hands in this case. The Mime isn't going to do anything for me. Certificate, no. Ankh. I'm trying to think if Ankhing the Stone Joker is the way to go here. It's 900 chips. I think we're just going to do it because we're going to die next ante anyways. So we're going to Ankh the Stone Joker. We get the Showman back instantly. Can we make another Stone Joker? Can we get through this boss blind is the other question. The Stone Joker is not going to level up as much anymore. Play something like this. How much is that extra 950 chips really helping us out? I think it's quite a lot, actually. It's a lot. 1.7 million for that. We can survive this blind with 2 hands right now. Can we possibly get a 3rd Stone Joker? Is that possible? We can get a tower to level it up more. We get DNA back. Okay. Tower it up. This is a crazy game. We got rid of all of our cards and all of a sudden we almost have them all back now. There's 1,000 chips on the Stone Joker. Let's go. Look at all the stones in our deck. We have 1,000 chips on the Stone Joker. Let's play this hand. This should be enough to get us through. This should be enough to get us through easily. Beautiful. 2.9 million. I think next ante's like it's way too much. Just absolutely way too much. Yeah, it's 14 million. We're dead. We're dead, but we got 1,000 chips on the Stone Joker. And a Cryptid and a Hermit on our way out to make us go to 0. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We'll get as big as we possibly can here. There's absolutely no way we're winning this. Send off the high card, which is apparently 1 million points already. It is. Send off another hand. There's no absolute way we get to 14 million here. We're at 1,075 chips on the Stone Joker. That's absolutely insane. Very, very big Stone Joker. I had a fun time. I like stone cards. Even though this is only going to ante 11, this just proves the power of the stone cards. The power of the stone cards. And we didn't even draw a good hand. Like, we're not even drawing a good hand. We can still do this. Still going to score like 1 million-ish points, but I was hoping we could find just, you know, maybe a better hand. Let's play high card again. This is the last round of the video here. Another 1 million points. We got to 8.4 million. That was fun. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Stone Card Palooza, Stone Card Bonanza, whatever you want to call it. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Thank you for supporting the content. If you enjoy videos like this, please leave a comment in the description down below. What do you want to see next? What kind of video do you want to see? Do you like the card sleeves mod? Do you want to see other mods? Do you want to see vanilla gameplay, more multiplayer, all sorts of things? Let me know what you want to see. Trying to get 10,000 by the end of October. So if you could please hit that subscribe button down below. That would help me out a ton. Again, thank you all so much. I will see you tomorrow for some more Balatro content. Have a good day. Take care. Goodbye.